Hey y'all, welcome to At the Edition, Columbia's digital house show. I'm your host, Monica Damon, and this is Blank State.
pretend to pretend it's okay. Indescribable, every summer ways. Jasper never cries. Jasper never cries. Pretend it's okay. I'll be rolling helpless feelings till the end of days. Jasper never cries. Jasper never cries. If I could dwell on anything as long as this in your name would weigh me down at my neck and wrist. Your hair's in my face. My hair's in our face. If I could dwell on anything as long as this, you would have seen me coming back and you could. What's up? We are Charlotte's own Blank State. Thank you all for watching so much. Feeling the groove?
All right, guys, I just want to take a quick second. You know Jerry Springer? Dude, that's actually my dad. But, sadly he passed. R.I.P. Jerry Springer. My dad.
got one song left. Thank you so much.
I'll tell you guys a story. So back in the olden days, we were actually an Appalachia dubstep band trying to find our way. What ended up happening was we met a trainer in the woods. We started with a 4-pack, then a 6-pack, an 8-pack, and then a 12-pack. I don't know where the other 2 packs came from. And pretty much, he started fighting. We started fighting with him. It was like Smash Bros, but real. I think that's called the UFC. We joined the UFC, and that's what this song is about.
We got one song left. Thank you so much. We've been Blank State.
Stop. Yo, let's pick that person up. Pick that person up, they're falling.
Pick that guy up.
Never meant to leave you on red. It's just something that I do sometimes. I never meant to forget your birthday. Sometimes I don't remember mine. I left my phone on call last night. Before I could call after work it died. I'll leave it a note next time. 1, 2, 1, 2, just go! No time to make you mine before I say goodnight. Can't manage all my time. It's a lot to handle sometimes. I'm a lot to handle sometimes. Get overwhelmed with the sound of my thoughts. Can't get over you. I can't ever draw. Instead of little songwriting thing. You have to write, tell you how I think. I can't forget about you. Even if I forget about everything else, I can't forget about you. Even if I forget about everything you actually ever could. Every single word you somehow misunderstood. Cause every little actions were just a reflection. Small about a second. Every little action you ever could. Every single word you somehow misunderstood. Cause every little actions were just a reflection. Small about a second. Never meant to leave you on red. It's just something that I do sometimes. Never meant to forget your birthday. Sometimes I don't remember mine. We've been Blank State. Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate you. And we love you. Have a good night. Thank you so much. We're Blank State. I'm Jacob. That's Sam. That's Seth. Thank you so much. Love you. Love you.
Wow, thank you so much, Blank State, for joining us tonight. You guys were absolutely amazing. I love the energy. It was so fun watching y'all play. Is it okay if we jump into some interview questions?
Of course, absolutely.
All right, awesome. So first, just introduce yourselves for us. Who are you? Where are you from? Tell us a little bit about yourselves.
So we are Blank State. We're from Charlotte, North Carolina. My name's Jacob.
I'm Sam.
I'm so out of breath. I'm Seth.
So yeah, we're a little indie emo 3-piece from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Very awesome. So how did this project get together?
So we were all in middle school and we were like theater kids, and we I don't know, we played like covers of like 21 Pilots and stuff because we were weird. And then I was like, you guys want to do this like as a thing for real? And then we played for like 4 or 5 years before we made any of our own music.
Yeah.
So
That's awesome. So you mentioned 21 Pilots. Did y'all have any other musical inspirations that you wanted to touch on?
Yeah, if you've ever heard of Dave Matthews Band, we took what he did and then we didn't do it.
We're anti-Dave Matthews Band. My mom loves Dave Matthews Band.
The Maeve Matthews Band.
yeah, that's us.
Um,
Yeah, a lot of the influences, especially as we make new stuff, comes from the bands that we play with. I find a lot of inspiration from playing with cool people and liking what they do. But other than that, I just listen to a lot of emo music. I listen to modern baseball, I listen to Home Is Where, stuff like that. But a lot from our friends.
Yeah, that's awesome. Any friends that you specifically want to shout out?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. You guys should stream Moving Boxes. Their album just came out. We have the same drummer.
Yeah.
So
Let's go.
we got vested interest in that one, but their album just came out. It's amazing. They're our best friends in the world.
That's awesome. So talk about your music a little bit, like what the writing process is like, and do you make the music first? Do you make the lyrics first? How does it kind of go?
I can talk about the lyrics if someone else wants to talk about the music. But yeah, so I do all the lyrics pretty much myself. I do a lot of poetry writing, and then whenever I have a song that I'm like, this feels like I need to make a song about this, or we make a song like instrumental or something, and I'm like, that sounds like how this feels. I'll combine the two worlds. But a lot of my lyrics start as poetry separately, and then these two are what they help me make the magic happen for the music, because I could not make it nearly as cool as it is without their brains.
Yeah, awesome. So do y'all want to touch on the music?
Yeah, so generally Jacob comes to us with like a general idea, and then Seth and I, especially with our new music that's coming out soon, and we played a little bit from one of our new EPs and a song that we just put out. Generally what happens is we start with something really simple and we're like, man, we're not going to make it really hard to play and really complicated this time. And then we do it every single time. It just happens every time. And I'm always just looking at Seth and being like, hey, can you play this thing that no drummer would ever write? And then he does it, and it's amazing. So do you have any more on that?
Yeah, basically we just get together in Jacob's bonus room, and then we go, a lot of this stuff that we played today is simpler, but for our upcoming stuff, we just go, okay, what would nobody do here, and we shouldn't do here, and it doesn't make any sense, and then we do it, and I think it's cool. I think.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So talk a little bit about your sound, because we were talking earlier about how you're kind of moving into a different or more specific sound. Do you want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, so a lot of our earlier stuff came from just what we were listening to at the time, and like I think we all kind of were, especially in an indie phase. I mean, I still listen to stuff like that from now and then, like here and there, and I still enjoy playing that stuff, but it came to a point, especially in our live shows, where we are trying so hard to shove all this energy into songs that didn't have it to begin with.
Yeah.
We were like, let's play something that has it, and then we can push it as far as we possibly can. And also just writing a lot more like what I guess we listen to.
Yeah.
Anyone else, you want to talk about like how it shaped to live music?
Yeah, like I think that it's made such a big difference, because we had an album out with was mostly indie music. We had like one like louder song on it, but what we just were playing it live, and we were like, man, in like a 30-minute set, we're like, half of these songs are not fun to play. We just have to write something, because we just wanted to keep the energy that we were doing, but we didn't want to like try to shove it into like slow songs or like have any lulls in our set. So we've been trying to write out of that. It's kind of funny because one of our, like, by far our most popular song is one of our indie, like, our indie hit.
Yeah.
Which is really
Yeah.
which is really funny because some people are like, you go to our songs and you're like, you see like this and it's like this dun, 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 and then you just the next song that you hear is just like really loud and emo, and I think it probably throws people for a loop. But I think that the direction that we're heading is a lot more true to what we want to do, and what we have fun doing. We have a lot of fun on stage.
That's awesome. Yeah, no, that is very clear to see. Like, watching you guys was so enjoyable. It was great. So you mentioned a little bit about your new song that you released in December, Big Bad News, and that you have some things coming up in the works. Do y'all want to talk about that a little bit? Any upcoming songs, shows, EPs?
Yeah, so we're wrapping up now in the writing process of a new EP, which we played 2 songs off of tonight, and it's much more in line with that loud emo stuff.
Yeah.
And it's a ton of fun. I think that like everything on it is some of like our best stuff that we've made. I'm super proud of it. We like trial run it here and there at like the really small random out of town shows. So like people seem to like it. It's fun, and it's fun to know like. I don't know. I'm excited to see people's reaction when it hits them. But we're wrapping up writing, so the timeline's all still working itself out on release, but we're almost there.
Sometime in the next few months.
Yeah.
It'll happen.
That's awesome. You'll definitely have to tell us whenever you end up releasing, so then we can let everyone know.
Yes.
Seth, you want to talk about the shows?
Oh yeah, we have so many shows. Like a lot of shows coming up. A couple days from when this comes out, we have a little 5-day tour run starting with our buddy Between Two Trees, which I also play drums for. Shout out Between Two Trees.
Seth is everyone's drummer. And if you come to North Carolina, Seth's playing drums.
But if you live in Winston-Salem, Charlotte, Wilmington, Charleston, or Atlanta, we're gonna come to you like this week. So you should come see us. Check us out at Blankstate Official on Instagram.
Blankstate.official on Instagram. Check us out.
That's awesome. Well, I just wanted to thank you guys again for joining us tonight, and I wanted to thank y'all for tuning in. Be sure to check out Blank State's website, blankstate.net. There you can find links to all of their music, their socials, their merch shop, and their upcoming shows. Also, be sure to listen to their newest single, Big Bad News, on your favorite streaming platform. Don't forget to follow us on our socials at The Edition, and have a great night, Columbia.
Thank you guys. Let's go.